A very good afternoon and a very warm welcome to everybody here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Great to see not only so many faces, but so many familiar faces. I'd like to welcome you all to what promises to be a very special Sunday afternoon. It is, of course, the final of the 8th edition of the World Polo League 2026. And, of course, Grand Champions Polo Club is known for always having a surprise or two up its sleeve, and we've got a little surprise coming. Well, it should be coming out of the sky in a matter of minutes, and you might be able to see that already. Yep, the surprise is on its way. So this is going to take a minute or two. So all eyes on me, not on them. They're going to be down here in a minute. Let me just tell you who's up there. Of course, we've got the team Fast Track. So we've got two flags will be coming down out of that aeroplane. We're going to start with the pilot, a young lady by the name of Sandy Karut. I was told that she's a very, very competent pilot. So she's been flying the aeroplane up there, making sure that the conditions are just right. And then we've got two flags coming out. We've got the American flag that'll be brought down by Mr. Mike Bursor. And then we've got the WPL, the World Polo League's flag, brought down by another young lady, Natalia Velichenko. I hope I've pronounced that correct. The third man up there is the cameraman, and that is Kurt Vogelsang. Now, Fast Tracks, of course, have been a permanent feature here at Grand Champions Polo Club for the last few years. So a very warm welcome to the entire crew. They come from Middleton, Ohio. I'd like to also welcome our disc jockey, our DJ Troubles from Miami. He's in the house. He's going to be entertaining you. We do have another disc jockey a little bit later on because, of course, we've got the end of the season party. And to my left, the one and only Mr. Tom Blake. And I think we've got a minute or two to kill. Tom, we only ever hear you sing. We never hear you speak. How excited are you for this, the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo Final 2026?
What a great season it's been, and what an honor to sing the national anthem at these events. And the level of polo that's played is, you don't beat it.
Thank you very much. So the words there, you've actually heard him speak for once. And I'm just looking at, we've got about 30 seconds to go. We want to time it just right. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very warm welcome. It is finals day. We're at Grand Champions Polo Club. We're on the legendary field number 2. We're going to have a great afternoon, lots of fun and lots of great polo. We've got, and I should come to the names of the players, obviously, when they line up for the presentation. I'd now like you all, please, to be upstanding. Gentlemen, if you'd like to please remove your hats, as I will hand over now the microphone to our very own Tom Blake for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause, not only for Tom Blake, but please give it up for Mike Burso and Natalia Velichenko from Fast Tracks here with an absolute perfect landing here, right exactly in front of our VIP enclosure. Thank you very much, Mr. Tom Blake. So as the boys will now pack up their parachutes, thank you once again to the entire crew, Mike Burso, Natalia, Kurt Folgesang, the man who flew down with the camera in his hand, the grand crew, of course, led by Sergei Velichenko, the pilot, not to forget, Sandy Karut, and then, of course, the entire crew. Right, we will have a little break, waiting for the players to make their way out. You can see one or two of the players already coming out. And then once they've lined up here, we will, of course, introduce them to you. I'd like to welcome our entire crew that are here this afternoon. CTV Sports, the Eye in the Sky. Hello, Stephanie, the two N-Zone cams, of course. Austin, who's going to be flying. Remember, you can go to YouTube, go to Chucker TV, CTV Sports, where you can watch all the action, of course, on your handheld devices, get all the different angles of this game. Once again, a big thank you to Mr. Tom Blake. I'd like to also very much welcome the Polo Museum and Hall of Fame, who were here this afternoon, and I can only very much wish you a very, very warm welcome and a great culinary afternoon. The sexy chef is in the house and his crew. They will make sure that you have nothing left to desire for. So we'll have a very short break. I'm going to hand it over to our DJ Troubles. I'll be back in just a few minutes with the presentation of the teams. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again a very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to you. You are here with us for the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo finals day here. Please, a round of applause for the two finalists. Give it up for the Boca Raton in pink and Team Juice in the black shirts. And with that, once again, a very warm welcome. Great to have you with us here this afternoon. So many faces, so many familiar faces. Like to also welcome the Chief Executive and President of the Boca Raton, Mr. Daniel Hostetler. A very good afternoon to you, sir. And now, without any further ado, let me introduce you to the two finalists here for the fourth and final World Polo League Triple Crown of Polo 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, from left to right, we're going to start with the Boca Raton. Please welcome at number 1, playing off 0 goals. Give it up for Riley Gansey. And as you know, all good things come in twos. We have another young, very talented lady player on that team. Please welcome Mia Cambiasso. And then we go straight into double figures. Our only 10-goaler here this afternoon, gracing us with his presence, Mr. Tommy Pinello. And playing the number 4 position, the 7-goaler, please give it up for Alejandro Novillo Estrada. And now over to the team in the black shirts, Team Juice. At number 1, a very talented young man. Please welcome, at number 1, Santos Polini. And then we go straight to the number 2, the 5 goal, and there's only one JC. That is Mr. Jason Crowder is in the house. Good afternoon, Jason. And then we go one up on the 6 goaler, Tomacho Pierres, coming in at number 3. And the man with the bionic arm, Santiago Tocalino, the 7-goaler, playing the number 4 position. Your 2 mounted officials from the Argentine, Esteban Ferrari and Pepe Araja on the field. Our 3rd man, and up here with our 4th WPL umpire, of course, Senor Gaston Dorignac, and the wonderful Santos Anca. They are the crew that make up the officials for the World Polo League 2026. Remember, this is the 8th edition of the World Polo League. And throughout the this final, I shall tell you a little bit about how the first 3 tournaments played themselves out. We've had another amazing season here at Grand Champions Polo Club. But of course, the anticipation and the build-up to this final has been growing over the last few weeks, especially the last few days. We've been very blessed with the amazing weather we've had. Big compliments also to the ground staff. Field looks absolutely immaculate. Now remember, we've got our crew at CTV Sports bringing you all these great images. Go to YouTube. We've got the one and only Dale Schwetz in the studio as well. And he'll be out here a little bit later on this afternoon. We have another couple of little surprises in store for you. But now let's go to the action. Balls in play. Best of luck to both teams, of course, both coming in of 20 goals. The Boca Raton in pink and Team Juice in the black shirt. So here we go then with the first shot on goal coming from Mia Cambiasso. Crowder very quickly having to help a lending hand here to make sure that that back door stays firmly shut. Nobody coming through early on. That's what both of these teams will be looking for. Alejandro Novillo Estrada able to gain possession of that ball very quickly. Pinello caught a little bit wrong-footed there. Couldn't do much with it. And away we go with Team Juice on the near side. And we have our first 2-man horse race of the afternoon. The man with the number 3 there, Tomacho Pierres, not able to control it. In comes Bellini, but he needs to get around the outside of Alejandro Novillo Estrada. A little bit of a fumble there. Bellini will get a second bite to try and put this one, lay it up in front of the goal mouth. A little touch. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Those hands will not clap themselves. Thank you very much. Goal number 1 here for Team Juice. So Tomacho Pierre is making mincemeat of that first shot. It was laid up nicely by Santos Bellini. So Juice get onto the score sheet first with well over 5.5 minutes remaining here in this first chuck. A Crowder in a little bit of a battle there with Mia Cambiasso, switches it to the near side. Just remember, the near side is the left side of the pony, not your left hand, the left side of the pony. So when we talk about the near side and the off side or the on side, that is the side closest to the ball. Nice little ball once again here from Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Look at that pony open up for Ganzi. Just beaten to it there by the man who scored just a few moments ago. Tees it up very nicely for Crowder. Jason takes it up to the boards. Still Crowder. Surrounded there by two defenders. Well, that is very borderline. Umpire being very lenient here. Polo is one of those very few sports where you cannot tackle a player from both sides. Crowder very quickly moving aside to allow that play to take place. Alejandro trying to tee that one up nicely. Cambiasso in the right place at the right time to try and put this one through. Stolen by Santi Toccolina. He, of course, wearing the number 4, is in charge of the defensive play and to feed those balls up to his attacking players. Didn't quite get through to Macho Pierres, and then the 10-goaler. Tommy Pinello, watch how he controls the ball and the pony. Crowder coming in, challenges him. Pinello would like it back, but Crowder, he has other ideas at the moment. He's got no one really to play it to. Nobody from Juice going upfield. He might try and run this one himself. Broken play. It'll be picked up by Mia Cambiasso. And she will send it nicely into the run or into the path here of Alejandro, but he's got to get past Macho Pierres. Checks his pony, has a little look. Who can he play it to? Riley Ganzi making her way into that danger zone. That's going to land just right for Ganzi. Just the putter is all that's needed, and she puts it through, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Ganzi picking up the first goal here for the Boca Raton. And a very warm welcome to our friends from Canada. Mr. Mannix and Alegria are in the house. Good to see you, sir. And that will take us to our first courtesy change. So a chance for me to throw you back to the one and only DJ Troubles. So here we go, the players back out on the field. Remember that courtesy change, especially at this level of polo, very important for the players to be able to go and switch ponies halfway through a chukker. Remember, the World Polo League, highest level of polo played anywhere in the US, and for that matter, anywhere in the world outside of Argentina. The brainchild, of course, Melissa Ganzi, and what a great season we've had thus far. It all started back in February, of course, with the All-Star Challenge. And again, we saw Juice and the Boca Raton in that final. Juice coming out victorious, winning by 9-7. Santi Toccolina, who's on the field this afternoon, winning the MVP. Then we went over to the Founders Cup. I'll tell you a bit more about that a little bit later on. Let's see what Alejandro Novillo Estrada can pull off here. He's going to go for the long distance shot, and that was a very close shave. We call that a Remington, just going out on the near side post. So just a goal apiece so far here in this opening chukker. Remember, we play a total of 6 chukkers, duration of which are 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, you will hear a horn. And then we have another 30 seconds of extra play to bring every chukker to a close. Macho Pierres with a monster shot up to the front door, trying to feed that ball to Santos Bellini. Couldn't quite pick it up as intended. So now Mr. 10-goaler, Tommy Pinello, with a very nice ball up to the front. She's already got her name on the score sheet. Riley Ganzi, good first touch. Pinello comes back to lend a helping hand. In comes Mia Cambiasso, overrides, and it's going to be left for Bellini. Gets his pocket pick there, a bit cheeky but very effective. Pinello couldn't control it. Ganzi just wide. I don't think she expected to have another chance on that ball. And that, of course, is what this World Polo League is all about. It's very, very fast-paced, high-paced polo here that you're going to see on this legendary field number 2. Bit of a breeze in the air. What looked like could have been rain seems to have given us a miss. So the polo god very much at home here this afternoon at Grand Champions Polo Club. Back to the action over on the far side. Tamacho. Can he get past? I don't think so. Tommy Pinello, he will play it cross field into the run here of Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He's got Crowder sticking to him there like a cheap suit. Oh, he's fumbled it now then. Quick line change. Alejandro appealing to the umpire. He says no danger. And of course the idea with the World Polo League is to have a fast but above all safe running kind of game. No negative, no play delay, and from a standstill. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Que golazo, those hands are still not going to clap themselves. What a cracking goal there by the number 4, Santi Toccolino, picking up goal number 2 now for Juice. And based on the clock, that will bring us to the end of the first jug. Can I ask everybody, please put your hands together? It is 2-1. We're going to have a very short break. I'm going to give you back to the man behind the wheels of steel, DJ Trouble. Stay with us. We'll be right back for chucker number 2. All right, everybody, here we go. Then chucker number 2. Strap yourselves in. 3 goals in that first period of play. 2 on the account of Juice. 1 coming from Tamacho Pierres. 1 from Santiago Toccolino. And then Riley Ganzi picking up the only goal so far for the Boca Raton. Just a quick reminder, if you've only just joined us or just tuned in to CTV Sports, the Boca Raton in the pink shirts. Riley Ganzi at number 1. Mia Cambiasso at number 2. Tommy Pinello, the 10-goaler at number 3, and Alejandro Navijo Estrada, the 7-goaler at number 4. That totals 20. And Team Juice with Santos Bellini at number 1, the young man who will hopefully pick up this ball and possibly, I was going to say, pick up goal number 3. Wasn't to be. Jason Crowder, he's the man with the number 2 on his shirt, playing off 5 goals. Tamacho Pierres picking up a goal in that first chucker, the number 3, 6-goal handicap, and Santi Toccolino, the 7-goaler, the second player to, as I said, to have scored for Team Juice. They also total 20 goals on handicap. And as I said, 2 goals to 1 at the end of that first period of play. We continue now with a little over 6.5 minutes to go. Santi Toccolino unleashes another monster shot, and that is goal number 3. Thank you very much. A round of applause, if you don't mind. Team Juice here on a bit of a roll this afternoon, picking up where they left off at the end of that first period of play. I was about to say they make their way back to the halfway line. Alejandro Navijo Estrada seems to have a little bit of a tack issue there. Good afternoon. That is Kurt Vogelsang. I've got a man standing next to me who just jumped out of the aeroplane. Is that because you didn't pay, or is it because you like jumping out of airplanes?
A little bit of both.
So tell me, I've never been that high up. What does it look like up there, looking down here on field number 2?
It's absolutely beautiful. From where we were, we could see all the fields and way out there, the ocean. It really is great to be a guest here. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Court, and of course your entire crew. Remember, we had fast tracks, jumping out of aeroplanes. That's how we brought this final into play here this afternoon. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you, of course, back at Grand Champions in the very near future. Here we go then. Alejandro has fixed his tack issue, and away we go. Ball's thrown into play. Mia Cambiasso on a beautiful pony. Very nice looking grey pony. Will she go for the under the next shot? Looks like she will go for it. Didn't quite get the angle or the distance. Santi Toccolino allowing that ball just to trickle over the back line. And by doing so, of course, securing possession for another knock-in coming from his own back line. 5:24 on the clock. We're in the second chukker. A lot of room here on the near side. Nobody coming in to challenge. Ganzi wanted to see if she could challenge him before he took that shot. Alejandro again with a very nice ball directly played into the run here of you-know-who, Mr. 10-goaler, Tommy Pinello, and he's laid it up very nicely here for Ganzi. Solid first touch. She might just do it in one, maybe the second to seal the deal, and there it is. Goal number 2 for Riley Ganzi. Oh, yes, the crowd like that one. I can understand that, but what a great pass. And then, no mistake. Goal number 2 for the Boca Raton, making it 3-2 still in favour of Team Juice. Ball back in play. Remember, they change ends after every goal is scored. And once again, Mr. Pinello, Boca Raton, winning the next throw-in. He's going to play this one short and sweet, hoping it might just find its way again onto the stick side there of Riley Ganzi. But Santi Toccolino, Minister of Defence here for Team Juice. Nice little give and go here. Gives it to Tomacho Pierres. Tamirez gives it back to Santi. Santi now back to, this time it's going to be Santos Bellini. In comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada and puts an end to what would have been a great play and a nice run here by Team Juice. Well, as you can see, the danger not yet quite complete. Oh, he's hit the post, but it's gone through. It's gone through. Yes, indeed. What a cracking goal. Santos Bellini now also on the score sheet, picking up his first goal of the afternoon, making it 4-2. And that next whistle, which I'm sure we're about to hear, will suggest or will allow the players, if they deem it necessary, to go for a courtesy change, which means we're going to have a very short 45-second to a minute break with a little bit of music brought to you by the one and only Mr. DJ Troubles. All right, here we go then. Quick pony change, courtesy change. As we say, that happens during every chuck. Around about halfway through, the umpire will give the players the opportunity to go and change the four-legged athlete. And no surprise if you look at the way they've been sprinting up and down the field. Pony welfare, of course, at the top of the priority list within the sport of polo, and very much here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Remember, we will have the extended prize presentation. When I say extended, we will have 4 best playing ponies that will be awarded with a best playing pony blanket right after this game, as well, of course, as the MVP. Here we go then, back to the action, and Santos Bellini, after receiving an absolutely perfect pass, will pick up his second goal of the afternoon. So Juice very much here on a roll. That makes it 5 goals to 2 now. So they're increasing their lead. Remember, it was 2 goals to 1 at the end of the first chukker. At the moment, it is 3 goals to 1 alone in the second. You add those 2 numbers together, you've got 5 goals to 2. And this is what it comes down to, winning those so important throw-ins. The Boca Raton winning this one. And Tommy Pinello will see if he can do something here. Being so close after winning the throw-in. And that ball's going to be intercepted by Santos Bellini. Always fumbled it. Going to be picked up by Riley Ganzi. Ganzi will try and take it round the bend, see if she can score here. She's left it for Alejandro Novicio Estrada, and he will just walk that one through. Que golazo for the Boca Raton. So back to just a 2-goal deficit, 5 goals to 3, the Boca Raton. And I did say to you that they lost the All-Star Challenge by 7 goals to 9. But the second one that we had in the series, the Founders Cup, they won convincingly by 11 goals to 9, beating Juice. Tommy Pinello winning the MVP award. And I shall tell you a little bit later on how these 2 teams fared when they met in the Palm Beach Open. But whilst I speak, goal number 3 here for Riley Ganzi. She can do no wrong. She's definitely got the Midas touch this afternoon, and all of a sudden it's a 1-goal game with the last minute of play having begun here in the second of our 6 chukkers. So back to the halfway line they go. Then I'm sure the umpires will get another throw. Another roll-in going, indeed, but this time Juice win that throw-in. Santi Toccolino, knowing him, he'll hammer that one again deep into the half of the Boca Raton. There's the horn, a little less than 30 seconds to go. All hands on deck here as far as the defense is concerned. And I believe we might have had a whistle. Yeah, there was definitely a whistle. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that will bring a chukker number 2 to a close. I once again ask you cordially, please, to give them a little round of applause. We will have a very short break. I'll be back for chukker number 3.
When I founded the taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Excuse me? We are. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Chucker number 3 about to get underway. Well, we've had 2 very exciting chuckers with a total of 9 goals scored, 5 on the account of Team Juice, and 4, therefore, for the Boca Raton. A hat-trick for Riley Ganzi. She's playing the number 1 position, and a single goal by Alejandra Navija Estrada totals 4. But at the moment, it is very much Juice who have been in control and in command of this final from the very first ball that was thrown in. But there is still plenty of polo to be played here. As Tommy Pinello will once again straight down the middle as an arrow finds Riley Ganzi. Good first touch. And the second, even better. Now then, Toccolino will try and keep Mia Cambiasso at bay. Ganzi, oh, que golazo. Riley Ganzi with goal number 4. And a very important goal because that puts the equaliser up on the scoreboard, so 5 goals apiece. Remember, chucker number 2 ended 5 goals to 4 in favour of Juice. So now for the first time, they've drawn level. But Juice have won the throw-in once again. Over on the far side, it'll be Santi Toccolino, and we know how dangerous he is, especially with these type of not only shots, but also the ball just too far right out wide here for Santos Bellini, just to sort of nudge it in between the 24 feet, which of course make the goal mouths at either end. Alejandro plays it out to the boards. He's found Tommy Pinello, and he'll be looking for one of his 2 attacking ladies. Ganzi, it's on the near side. She won't be able to pick this one up and has to allow free passage here to Macho Pierres, but Mia Cambiasso will take the man before the ball. Pinello with a nice little near side backhand shot. Crowder read it well, went straight to the ball. Leaves Ganzi behind, plays it out to the left. Alejandro intercepted very nicely, everything on the near side. Now a little under the neck shot, nicely done, but Santi will pick this one up off the boards. And he'll be looking possibly for, he's got a choice of 3 attackers. Alejandro puts his mallet in the air, gets a piece of it, sends it straight back to the boards where he knew Tommy Pinello was waiting, the recipient of that pass. He's got Macho Pierres challenging him. Another monster shot, but only as far as Bellini. And he will send it nicely to the boards, this time on the other side for Santi Toccolino. He might just have a crack at running this one himself. Still Santi gets shut down by Pinello. Going for the the scenic route round the outside of all the traffic. That's great horsemanship here by Santi Toccolino. Leaves it behind to Macho Perez, and he puts one through for juice, everybody. Tamacho Perez picking up his second goal, and yes, the crowd really going quite crazy now. Everybody relax, relax. So that will bring us to our next courtesy change. We'll have a little bit of musical interlude. The Chief Executive, the President from Switzerland, Daniel Hostetler. Grüezi wohl, nice to see you. Okay, here we go then. Quick courtesy change. 3:43 on the clock. Remaining in this, the third chukker. And of course, the end of this chukker will also mean the end of the first half. And that is when we very much would like to see you all out there on the polo field. Another tradition we like to uphold here at Grand Champions Polo Club. The treading in, or as you like to call it, stomping of the divots. So please, if you would, after this chukker, we'd like you all out there to tread in those divots so we have an equally perfect polo field to play the second half on. Uh-oh, knocking on the door again here. Santi Toccolino plays it out to the boards where Tamacho Perez was waiting to pick up that ball. Gives it or leaves it once again for Tamacho. Didn't quite go far enough. Now this is dangerous. Tommy Pinello. And look at the shine on that beautiful pony. And what another perfect pass laid up here for Riley Ganzi. And Riley will make Toddy Pan out of that one. Goal number 5 for Riley Ganzi. See, those hands do work. I thought they would. So once again, equal scoreline, even Stevens, 6 goals apiece. That means that a total of 12 goals scored so far. Now, I don't want to reveal too much, but we've got a few more little surprises up our sleeves. One which I think I'm sure I can tell you is that we have a very talented young man from England who is going to be entertaining you a little bit later on this evening. So stick around for that, but plenty of other little surprises coming your way. So do stick around. We're going to turn Sunday night into a combined Friday and Saturday night. And let's see if she can pick up goal number 6. Ganzi, big swing. But this time, no cigar. And look at this, Juice, not wasting any time. Here they come. Toccolino beaten just by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ball stays within the parameters of the field. Ganzi couldn't control it. Left behind once again and picked up by Santi. Toccolino needs to be careful. Cambiasso is going with him. Nice little touch here by Bellini. Bellini round the outside, if he can, of Alejandro Navijo Estrada, but he'll be taking the man before he plays the ball. Puts enough pressure, making Santos fumble that ball. But I believe we did have, no, the ball went out. Did the ball go over the back line? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it looks like it did. So just running out of Polo Field as Alejandro with another perfect pass will send Riley Ganzi on her way. Put a little bit too much of a spin on that. And now Tommy Pinello. Now he might send this one all the way to Miami. Oh, his mallet. Yeah, well, he was trying to send that special delivery. But his mallet, as you can see, in need of some repair. So, Juice dodging a very big bullet, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will bring us to the end of Chucker number 3, the end of the first half. Please, as we go into the halftime break, and this is where we now once again invite you all to go out onto the Polo Field and please tread those divots with music, of course, by our very own Mr. DJ Troubles.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
I mean, the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to make your way back to your seats, please, thank you very much. We'd like to play the second half, and a big thank you to you all for treading in those divots. Some of you did a great job, some not so, but the field is looking in an immaculate condition. So please, if you would be so kind, make your way back to the grandstands and to your seats. All right then, everybody, here we go. Thank you again, one and all, for going out there and treading in those divots. As the players, as you can see, are making their way back out onto the field. If, for whatever reason, you've only just joined us, well, you missed the cracking first half of this, the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo Final 2026. Remember, this is the 8th year of the World Polo League. And what a great season we've had thus far. This, of course, the crown, very much as in the name, the Triple Crown of Polo. And these two teams have met 3 times before. The last time they played each other was at the Palm Beach Open, when the Boca Raton also beat Team Juice by 8-7. Tommy Pinello also, for the second time this season, winning the award of MVP. Let's see who wins the MVP today. We will, of course, have the prize presentation right after this final. And as I say, plenty of little surprises coming your way a little bit later on. And then, of course, a young man by the name of Webb will be entertaining you musically a little bit later. And as I said, we're going to turn a Sunday night into a Friday/Saturday night. So, 6 goals apiece, and let's see how we got there. Well, for the Boca Raton, we had 5 goals on the account of Riley Ganzi. Playing for the Boca Raton, she's the number 1. Plays the number 1 position at number 2, Mia Cambiasso. 3 goals, and then Tommy Pinello, the 10-goaler, playing at number 3, and Alejandro Navija Estrada, the 7-goaler, also picking up a goal, totaling 6 goals. Juice a little bit more spread throughout the entire team. Santos Bellini picking up 2. He plays the number 1 position, a handicap of +2. Jason Crowder, the number 2, playing off 5 goals. And then Tomacho Pierres, he scored in the first and in the third, as did Santi Toccolino, but he scored in the first and second. So that is how we left the field after 3 chukkers of play. And as you can see, the players are now nearly all back. And we're going to continue where the action ended at the end of that last chukker. So, 6 goals apiece, still anyone's final. Once again, a warm welcome, World Polo League Triple Crown of Polo Final 2026. As ball gets played, or gets brought back into play here, a little advantage. They have possession, Team Juice. And that long ball from Santi Toccolino, looking for Santos Bellini, who has to correct himself. Crowder, impossible shot, the under the neck. Obviously, nobody there to pick that one up. And now, this is where you want to get your cameras out when they come riding so close. Tommy Pinello, back to Mia Cambiasso. And Mia, with a lot of space there down in the midfield, will try and get a little bit close halfway line, possibly with the idea of Sending a ball to Riley Ganzi. A little deflection. Now Jason Crowder, he's got no one to play it to just yet, taking the pace out just a little bit. A monster shot, a very, very high ball. Alejandro overrides. Crowder will pick it up on the near side. Has he done enough? Well, he definitely got a piece of it, just not straight enough. And that very wise decision there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada, allowing that ball to roll over the back line. And that means possession for the Boca Raton and a knock-in for Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Plays it over to his left side. He's found Tommy Pinello. And Pinello will waste no time sending Riley Ganzi on her way. In comes Tamacho Perez. Well, she got a piece of it. Mia Cambiasso will pick up the broken play, but couldn't quite make the contact as Juice once again have possession and turn things around. Remember this field running from north to south. That left side of the field being the north end. Tommy Pinello now trying to get that ball back down to the south end, looking for Riley Ganzi and or Mia Cambiasso. She's going to hopefully beat, and she does very, very well, beat Jason Crowder. Mia Cambiasso for the Boca Raton. The Boca Raton, here we go, 7-6. The first time the Boca Raton are in the lead. So, what a good way to come back in to the second half. And also now Mia Cambiasso on the score sheet, which only leaves Tommy Pinello still to score. 3 out of 4. Same applies for Juice, where this man is on the move. Jason Crowder, if he can pick up a goal here, that will make it. Oh, he's just put it wide. Put it wide, had a bit of a bouncing pony there. Little unlucky. That Crowder was not able to get the equalizer. So, let's see how Juice will respond and will react. Could all be part of the strategy. The Boca Raton. Again, Tommy Pinello. He's the one of the 2 players on that field who have yet to score. Ganzi, can she beat Santi Toccolino? The finishing touch under the neck. Ganzi, oh, just wide, but well done. Yes, indeed. I think a round of applause is more than in order there. Trying to just steer that one. Not an easy shot to take, but she went for it. So definitely an A for effort there. And that will bring us into our courtesy change and a little bit of man behind the wheels of steels. And that, of course, is DJ Troubles. We'll be right back. Okay, here we go then. Everybody back on a fresh mount. Juice have possession. That last play went out of bounds. And away we go with Santi. That's his nickname, Santiago Toccolino. And again, very quick Alejandro Navijo Estrada coming in, wants to get possession of that ball whilst they're still in the opponent's half. He's done very well, leaves it now for Mia Cambiasso. Alejandro in a bit of a sword fight here as Bellini finds a little opening gap. Now then, can he get past Tommy Pinello? It would have been great to see him take on the 10-goaler, but Pinello was just a little bit quicker. Pinello, deflection coming off the pony there of Tomacho Pierres, and he will play that ball straight out to the boards. Pinello, near side backhand shot, powerfully played, looking for Alejandro. Can he get a piece of this? He went for the near side back, so on the left side of the pony. Not an easy play to make. And once again, Juice are on the move. And you can see how that rotation is working. Pinello now going back as the Minister of Defence to try and avoid that ball getting through to Tomacho Pierres, but he's sticking to the 10-goaler. Will he get rewarded? Bellini has to give way now to Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Slight deflection. Remember, that quick line change can happen very, very quickly, and that, of course, is the key in polo, is to have that right of way. Santi didn't quite get the angle he wanted on that under the neck shot. That ball will run out of bounds. We're down to 1:46. And another knock-in coming, and possession for the Boca Raton. Still holding on to that 1-goal lead. 7-6, 1.5 minutes now. Ball played out to the boards. Pinello, Tommy. Crowder nearly got a piece of it, but another perfect pass here. Perfectly played for Cambiasso. Mia, can she keep that ball in play? Yeah, she's lucky the ball stays within the boundaries. Still Mia Cambiasso. Told to leave it. In comes Riley. Turning the line around. A nice little play here, looking for Tommy Pinello. Picked up now by Tomacho Pierres, coming straight into your living room. If you're watching on CTV Sports, ball straight into the VIP enclosure here on field number 2. Pierres, Cambiasso coming out on top. Well played, Mia. Still Mia Cambiasso. She's on a straight run to goal. Still Mia Cambiasso. Is it going to go through? Oh, just wide. Just wide. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will bring us to the end of chapter number 3. 7-6. Just the 1 goal. Give him a round of applause. We'll be right back for chapter number 5.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players. Okay, then I think we're about ready. I've just spotted
Senor Gonzalez is in the house. Polo, good to see you. And Papacito, nice to see you, boys. So here we go then. Chukker number 5. 2 more chukkers lie ahead. And at the moment, it is the Boca Raton after that cracking goal by Mia Cambiasso, who put them in the lead in that last chukker. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead or maybe even extend the lead. Little backhand shot from Mia. She's found Tommy Pinello. This is looking promising. Look at that Riley going into the danger zone. Here comes the pass from Tommy Pinello. It just didn't quite, or will it go through? Yes, she just took her time. Well played, Riley. Little unlucky. It's all about reading the play, the anticipation, and of course finding yourself in the opportune situation, position to then be the recipient of a pass to put it through. That one just didn't go quite the way as intended, but power play here. Tommy Pinello, a little bit of a miss there by Tomacho Pierres. Tocolino will clear things up a little bit, send the ball back down the field. Crowder back to Tomacho. He timed that just beautifully. Tomacho Pierres sends that one just wide. Probably didn't realize he was so close to goal, so that angle needed a little bit of an adjusting. But a very nice play here by Team Juice, and that should have been the equalizer. The Boca Raton once again very quickly on the move, and look at this. Ganzi on a very fast pony. Ganzi checks, looks for the ball. A little unlucky there. Back to Tomacho, and he will be playing it. Well, Riley needs to be careful, needs to allow him to make the play. Yeah, well done, Riley. Very motivated, I'm sure would love to have had another chance at getting that ball. But now it's Team Juice, and Santi Tocolino gets the ball over the halfway line, looking for Santos, Bellini, and or Tomacho Pierres, but it'll be Alejandro Novijo Estrada, and he will leave it for Tommy Pinello, and here we go. This could be goal number 6 for Riley. She's teasing us. She's teasing us. I'm sure we will see that 6th goal from her a little bit later on. That ball will just run over the back line. Little unlucky there. Still plenty of time here in chukker number 5. 4:50. Ball's back in play. Everything coming via Santi Tocolino. The pickup here on the near side by Tomacho Pierres again. Second shot on the near side. Look at him open up his pony now then. Who's got the faster? Who's got the faster pony? Looks like Tomacho Pierres. Has he put this one away? Well, he might not have put it away, but what a great run, ladies and gentlemen. I think a round of applause, at least that's where I come from, is more than an order here for that run by Tomacho Pierres. Thank you. 4:12 on the clock. So, let's see how the Boca Raton will respond. Getting very, very exciting now here with a little over 4 minutes remaining in the penultimate chukker. Remember, they're going to come out for the 6th and final chukker. Juice very much now wanting to get that equalizer, and the Boca Raton would like to extend their lead. Ganzi on another beautiful pony. Ganzi, nicely done as she centers that ball. The finishing touch. Ganzi! I called it. I told you she was teasing us. And ladies and gentlemen, that puts her at the top of the level now. 6 goals on the account of Riley Ganzi. Well done. We're going to have a very short break here. A courtesy change. Stay with us. We have another 3:26 to play when we return here in chukker number 5. Here we go, everyone. Strap yourselves in. 3:26 on the clock. 8 goals to 6. A 2-goal advantage or a 2-goal cushion at the moment for the Boca Raton. And let's see if they can win. And they do win the throw-in. At least it looks like they might have won it. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there by Santi Toccolino. And now Tommy Pinello. He could. And I'm sure he'll not put that one where I thought he was going to put that. I thought he was going to send that one all the way to Fort Lauderdale. But even a 10-goaler is not made of wood. Happens to the best of us. Oh, a little mistake. And Riley Ganzi, well, you don't have to ask her twice. And that will trickle over. Riley Ganzi picking up her 7th goal, ladies and gentlemen, making it 9 goals to 6 now in favor of the Boca Raton. Well, some might say when it rains, it pours. So a little bit of an unfortunate mistake there, and it's cost them dearly, especially at this level. Ball's back in play. Cambiasso on the halfway line. Leaves it for Tommy Pinello. Pinello looking for Ganzi. In comes Santi. Crowder tried to send that one back down the south end of the field. Another nicely timed pass here from Pinello looking for Ganzi. Didn't quite go through. And now Crowder. Jason Crowder. That rotation once again working very well until Santi Toccolino decided to hold back. Cambiasso, the first to turn, gets, I think, just a slight little clip there from Santi. And Cambiasso wanting that ball from Tommy Pinello. Ball didn't go through. Crowder hands it straight back now to Santi. Toccolino has no one to play it to. He's going to go for the long distance shot. Alejandro Navijo Estrada will clear it. Has he cleared it far enough? Because Santos Bellini said, have a piece of this, my friend. And now Crowder, they're peppering that south end of the goal, that Boca Raton goal, but the president and the CEO, Daniel Hostetler, not at all phased. Yeah. I think he fed them all some Toblerone before they got on the pony. Here we go. They're knocking on the door. A little open. Well, someone's going to have to do something. It'll be Santi Toccolino eventually who picks one up. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, those hands will not clap themselves. I mean, I keep telling you. Santi Toccolino picking up his 3rd now for the Boca Raton. And I'm pretty sure, indeed, that is the horn. Give them a big round of applause as they go and change ponies. We will be back for chukker number 6 when we return.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
I mean, the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
When we come to this finals Sunday, but dear polo friends, the spring season is only just about to start here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Just because the World Polo League is over for this year, it does not mean there's going to be great and plenty of polo coming your way, both here at Grand Champions Polo Club and CTV Sports. But let's just have a look at what Santos Bellini, I was about to say, can do here. So remember to go to the GCPC, the Grand Champions Polo Club website, to get an update on the spring season. There'll be plenty of polo every weekend here at Grand Champions Polo Club. But for now, let's just enjoy this, the sixth and final chukker of the Triple Crown of Polo, which of course brings the 8th edition of the World Polo League to an end. And Riley Ganzi, would you Adam and Eve it, picks up another goal. What a great way to start chukker number 6. Here we go then, ball back in play. Double figures now for the Boca Raton. They go into the corner. Crowder coming in for a piece of the action. He's up against Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Crowder looking for Tamacho Pieris. And stolen there. Very effective by Mia Cambiasso. And she will try and clear that ball and get some distance. Well done, Mia. Look at this pony open up for Mia Cambiasso. As she plays that one across, she was trying to send it up to Riley Ganzi. And look at this, coast to coast here for the Boca Raton. Ganzi! Well, guys, what can I say? What can I say? So far, looking at my score sheet, she picked up a goal in the first, and then it was 2 in the second, 2 in the third. She thought she'd have a little bit of rest in the fourth, and then again 2 in the fifth, and now 2 in the sixth chukker. 11 goals to 7. That young lady is very much not only on form, but on fire. Now then, let's see how Juice will respond. Santos Bellini spanks that ball towards that north end. Try to get a cut shot in, which is the equivalent of a slice in polo. Yeah, and that was inevitable. That whistle was going to be blown there. Both the umpires, the two mounted officials, Esteban Ferrari and Pepe Arajo, having had a very clean game thus far. And slightly earlier than normal, I think we're going to have a very quick courtesy change at least. Well, maybe not, because the entire Juice team are still on the field. So Boca Raton making the most of the opportune moment, being so close to the pony lines to get onto a fresh man. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean everybody, I'd like you to please put your hands together for the engine room of every polo team. Just give me a second. Let's just see if Santi puts this one through. He does indeed. So a round of applause to Santi Toccolino. But please, if you would also put your hands together for the grooms who work tirelessly behind the scenes turning out these ponies. They are the engine room of every polo team. Thank you very much to all the grooms. So Santi Toccolino, little right away infringement there, picking up a goal from the line. And that makes it 8 goals. I beg your pardon, 11 goals to 8. With a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the sixth and final chukker. Ball's back in play. The Boca Raton have it. And would have been a great picture. Would have been a great picture. And now Jason Crowder. He's going to get a second chance here. Still Crowder. But as you can see, Ganzi also very effective here in defense. making it very difficult for Crowder to get a clean shot. Tocolino will have a crack at this. Deflected, it's knocking on the door and it's cleared. Great defense here by the Boca Raton. Keep a close eye on that clock. 3:30 now. The shot, just wide. Oh, no, it's gone through. I do stand corrected. It's gone through. Let's have another look at that. So, Santi Tocolino, he was the man who took the shot. Oh, my goodness. What a incredible angle there. Santi Tocolino picking up his second here in chukker number 6. And that whistle will now prompt the players for a final courtesy change. Give them a little round of applause. Come on, people. And we'll be back in just a few seconds. All right, everyone, here we go then. 3 minutes on the clock. 9 goals to 11. The Boca Raton on course to winning the Triple Crown, the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo, final 2026. And let's see if there is still plenty of time here for Juice to turn this around, but pressure now keeps them very much in their own half. And that ball just, no, I thought it was going to go out of bounds. It's still in bounds. It's picked up once again by Tomacho Pierres. Plays it across the field to Santi Tocolino. Very nice ball. They're knocking on the door of the Boca Raton. Tommy Pinello with a little open backhand. Picked up now by Mia Cambiasso. Plays it back to Pinello. Now I'm sure the Boca would like to make it a full dozen. Alejandro Nevija Estrada, he might be the man to do exactly that. Oh, Riley was there as well, all wanting a piece of it. But once again, it's Santos Bellini. Couldn't control it. She nearly won it. Riley Ganzi with a little over a minute and a half remaining here in the 6th and final chukker. Tommy Pinello. Still Tommy on the ball. Down comes the hammer from Tomacho Pierres, left now for Santi Tocolino. He could shoot from there if he was so inclined. He does. But he wanted to lay it up either for Crowder and Orbellini. Crowder not quite getting a piece of it. Crowder still on the move. Little switcheroo. Santos Bellini, down comes the hammer on the near side from Tommy Pinello. Still Pinello, he's found a little gap, weaving his way through. Along the boards, Tommy Pinello plays it away and into the open space, looking for and finding Mia Cambiasso. Cambiasso, nicely done. And that is the horn. We're down to the last 30 seconds of play. And Ganzi, oh, ever so close. And that ball, yeah, it's still in play. It's still in play. Now this will be the last round, the last few seconds. Keep an eye on the scoreboard there. 3 seconds. And that ball, he needs to beat the buzzer beater. Oh, he's been beaten by the buzzer beater. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 goals to 11. That is the final score. And the winners of the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo final are the Boca Raton. And now the crowd really are going crazy. Well, thank you very much, everyone. What a cracking game of polo we've had. Remember, there is still plenty of little surprises coming your way. We're going to have a short little break. If you feel inclined, we're not going to hold you back to go out onto the field to trade in those divots. Of course, accompanied by music from our DJ, Mr. DJ Troubles. And then we'll be back in just a few minutes for the prize presentation. Thank you. We give a big round of applause also to the polo manager, Lisa. Thank you very much. Always doing such a great job on behalf of all the ponies, all the grooms. There they are. So I'm just waiting now for the signal from Juan Bellini, our Director of Operations, to make sure that all the individual players who rode these ponies are here to then, of course, get their pictures taken. And I shall tell you all about these ponies once Juan gives me the green light. Okay, I can see Riley is already there. We still need Mia Cambiasso. I'm not sure where she's there. And then, of course, we've got the wonderful Dale Schwetz, who is going to be taking over after the presentation of the best playing ponies and doing the kids wheelie polo. Okay, we ready, Juan? Okay, I think we're ready. So, we're going to start with the Argentine Polo Association Best Playing Pony. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to bring forward Delfina Libre? Please bring her forward. And the young lady who rode pony, where is she? Mia Cambiasso, if you'd like to go to your pony. She is owned and stabled, of course, at Santa Rita. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Delfina Libre. Okay, thank you very much. And of course, an extra bag of carrots for that beautiful pony. I hope you, Snoopy's got the pictures. Thank you very much. Now then, if I could, oh, there's still a couple of pictures to go. Okay, let's not rush. Thank you very much. Well done, Mia Cambiasso and Delfina Libre. Okay then, if we could now have the World Polo League's best playing pony of the Triple Crown of Polo, Ensenada Gilda. There she is. Give a round of applause. She was ridden by Riley Ganzi and also owned by Santa Rita. Thank you very much. Well done. All right. Now then, we're going to move on with the Grand Champions Polo Club Best Playing Pony. There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Mochitos Boogie, or Boogie, and she was ridden by Tommy Pinello and also comes from the Santa Rita breeding operation. Thank you very much. A round of applause. There he is, the Tengola, Senor Tommy Pinello. One, two, and then we, of course, have a fourth and final pony, and that is the American Polo Horse Association that we'd like to please ask to bring forward. Her name is Jim, and she was also ridden by Mia Cambiasso and also comes from the Santa Rita Polo Farm and Breeding Operation. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Jem, and well done, Mia Cambiasso. Right, now before we go to the players, we are going to have the wheelie polo, and it gives me a lot of pleasure to hand the microphone over to, well, one of the greatest in the business as an umpire, as a player, as a commentator. Dale Schwetz, where are you, Dale? I need you. Dale Schwetz, saw him just a moment ago. He's going to take over now. So, Dale, where are you? Mr. Schwetz, there he is, just putting the last few touches of makeup on, not that he needs it. He's a very good-looking guy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Mr. Dale Schwetz.
Thank you, Jan Eric Frank. Give it up for Jan, everybody. Jan Eric Frank in the house, the voice of Polo on Instagram. Jan, well done. Great to see you all this afternoon. We're getting ready to go. Yeah, Wheelie Polo. So as an extra addition today, we're going to have wheelie polos. Anybody seen wheelie polo here in the grandstand? Anybody, y'all know about wheelie polo? Got a hand, got some love for wheelie polo? Wheelie polo has grown, and it's going to grow and grow, and you're going to see it in the big leagues one day. And it started here at Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, and we built wheelie polo and designed a book with references, regulations, and everything. I'm going to go through the rules as you watch a 3-on-3 game today. It's going to be played right here in front of you. This field's 100 yards long, and the goalposts are 4 feet apart, 4 feet tall. Keep an eye on it. They're all going by the rules of polo, and I'll break that down for you when we meet the players. Let's meet the players. Welcome once again, CTV Sports, everybody. We come on over here to the players. Lorenzo, we got the ball ready. Get behind a team and let them know you're here. They love to hear you scream and yell, everybody. But let's meet the players. We got Polo School White here. Put your mallet, taco arriba on your name. Facundo. Novilla Estrada, put your hands together for Facundo. Bana Tocalino, number 2 for Polo School White. And then it is an honor to introduce Mr. Fred Mannix, the 5th. His dad's here. I played with his grandfather. He'll be number 4 on the Polo School White. But we do play with the ladies also. And in Polo School Red, we have a number of them. We got Candy Tocalino, number 4. Put your hands together for Candy. And we got number 5 is going to be Rafa Laprida. Dale, Rafa. And then one of my favorite players. Put your hands together for our youngest lady on the field, Sierra Laprida. Oh, Sierra Laprida. We're going to bowl the first ball in. Tell them we're going to play continuous. Okay, remember when you score the goal, we keep going, okay? Same way. 2 chuckers. All right, everybody, here we go. First ball's in play, and away we go. Keep an eye on it. It is a tennis ball. We use a tennis ball for safety reasons. You can't use a polo ball. Going to be Fred Mannix, the 5th on the move. Mannix, look at the shot on goal. It'll be make it, take it. But what a save by Rafa Laprida. Backed up cleanly by Tocalino. Now remember, the field is 100 yards long, but we play 5 to 10 yards behind the goalpost, like hockey. So shot on goal right there off the post, and the red turns it around, and here we go. It'll be Bernhard Tocalino. They are allowed to hook each other. Great job there by Candy Tocalino. That's his sister. And she is very good. Watch her go, Candy. Tocalino on the move. Now, these wheels do 20 to 25 miles an hour, everybody. And they can stop and turn and burn. And Candy Tocalino taken off the doorstep by Mannix. Rafa Laprida will bring it back. A little bit of a collision there. They'll pick up and play. We are umpiring from the side. Now, as the field goes, as I said, they will play the ball behind the goal if it misses, like in hockey. That's where you get your continuous play. Fred Mannix on the move. Mannix in the red spot. Mannix on the finish. Give it up there. Fred Mannix, the 5th to the first goal of the day. And it'll be Polo School White. Make it, take it. Benha. Wega. Play. So we're playing continuous play today. So when a team scores, it's like in basketball, make it, take it. Whoa, we got a little bit of a run there. We'll slow it up a little bit. Rafa, you okay? And they'll keep the action going. I'm working today with Lorenzo Ramirez. He's the pole player on the move. It's going to be Facundo. Facundo Villa Estrada on the move. Takes it off to the right side. He'll bring it back under the neck. Nice little play to the inside. Oh, look at this play by Rafa. But Candy Tocalino playing the defense. And Candy right in front. I think they're going to save it. They do. What a play by Sierra Laprida. Remember, she's our youngest player today. And it will be on the move once again, Candy. That's her brother. They're going to go at it all day today. And it's going to be Benha Tocalino to run the turn. Now, the greatest thing about this wheel, it does stop and turn very, very quickly, and it does give you the ability to learn the game of polo without a horse. And we all know that horses cost a lot of money. You've seen these horses out here. So, look at this shot by Mannix. Now, all the players, they must wear a closed-toe shoe for safety reasons. They wear helmets, of course, as you can see. They wear glasses, protection glasses. We do anticipate to wear shin pads or any kind of other long jeans for safety. And if you score from half field, you get a 2-point conversion. So anything from the line here, and I have Lorenzo here watching, That will be worth 2 goals. On the move, it's going to be Candy Tocolino. Tocolino, Candy, she'll give it up. Mannix. They go by the rules of polo, and that's what's so great about the sport. It does give you the ability to learn the game of polo. They said Mannix on the shot, but just off to the right. And this will be a knock-in. Now, anytime the ball goes past 5 yards behind the goal, it'd be like going out of a hockey arena. They give the ball up here on a knock-in, and it gets picked up here and turned around and taken by Benha. Tocolino, his sister Candy comes in. They ride the wheel for a long time, and trust me, I have one. It is a Segway design without a handle, but you need to get the balance down. So you need to practice, everybody. But they are sold on the internet, and you can learn to play here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, CTV Sports. All right, here we go on a knock-in. 1 goal only now today, a very close match. You can extend the field and players. So if we went from 4 players, 3 players to 4 or 5, we just make the field bigger. And you can play 8 on 8. On the move, turn around, Facundo. Now Facu on the move, and it's going to be Rafa. Well done, Estrada. He's going to take it out. His father played today, Alejandro. On the move right here, Mannix. Fred played all season long with the World Polo League. Of course, you know Tocolino. Santi was out there today. Whoa, Rafa. And Sierra turned around, controlled by Mannix. What a play by Candy Tocolino. Cleaned up nicely by Mannix. Picked up by Laprida. Rafa. Here comes Polo School Red. Rafa on the near side play right to Candy. What a play by Benha Tocolino as Ciro can fly in. And it'll be left for Facundo. Facu. Facu Novillo Estrada. Dale Facu. Nice play here. Good play by Tocolino. Benha hooked by Candy. Nice try by Rafa. Clean play there. Now, there's no riding off, of course, because of the wheel. You cannot bump another player. And you must have the mallet in your right hand. Tocolino. Nice try. Picked up by Candy. So you could call it a breeding ground for polo, of course. But it is so fast and furious, and it is fun to watch and play. Candy Tocolino. She'll override Benha with a little scoop play here. Look at this play by Tocolino. Benha Tocolino, see how he slows it down and back to the speed out of the air. Oh, 2 in a row. Facundo, Rafa, Mannix in the kill zone. Mannix, picked up again by Laprida. You see how it goes back and forth, and they do have lights on the front of the wheels. You can see Sarah Laprida there. She's got a light on. On the move, Benha. We'll check our time. 1 minute and 30 seconds left here. Sarah Laprida on the move. She'll lead. Yeah, Sarah. Give it up for Sarah. Taken out by Tocolino. Whoa, that's what I like to see. They're rolling now on the far side as Tocolino works it down into the corner. He's got Facundo out in front. Now Estrada, but look at Benha. Open this one up. The wheel on the move. Slows it down. And off the post, just wide to the left. And you can see the energy in Tocolino. There's a lot of competition out there. On the move, going to be Rafa. Laprida with 49 seconds. Get ready for your warning horn, everybody. Don't be surprised at 30 seconds. On the turn, Candy Tocolino. Loose play for Laprida. And it'll be Rafa. He's got time. Mannix, very clean play. They all play polo there it is, right there. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in his first chucker of 2. On the move, Mannix. He's got Facundo out in front. They will play the buzzer beater here like in basketball. If they shoot before the horn and the ball goes through, look at this. Can he get it done before the end? And yeah, there you go. Put your hands together, everybody, as they're going to get one for Tocolino. And that'll end our first chucker of play. What do you think, everybody? Y'all into it? Enjoying this? All right, we're going to do one more chucker for you. We'll bring him back in. Well done. We're going to switch directions. Come on over, everybody. Well done. Uno más. Well done, Sarah. All right, so take a little break here. They usually get a glass of water. Facundo is getting a little chalk talk from Rosie, his mom. Well done, Rosie. And here we go, Sarah. Una más. Listo, Sarah? Everybody okay? Okay, otro lado. Well done, Candy. Thank you. We're going to switch sides. All right, good luck. We got 2-0 today. Polo School white. One more chucker left. Lorenzo, let's get it going. Ball in play. That's how we started off with the ball in. Now, the penalty shots are all based on a 30-yard penalty shot. So I call the penalties if there's a penalty. I can adjust the penalty however I like. They'll go from center to a 30, like you see in polo today. Keep it very simple. Nice try there from Mannix, and we'll have another knock-in coming for Laprida. Once again, I hope you enjoyed. You guys enjoy yourself today at the Grand Champions Polo Club here for the Triple Crown of Polo. Thank you for coming out. It's a great way to finish it today as Candy Laprida is on the move. Laprida, nice pick up here, Candy. Good ball control. Shot on goal for Polo School Red, just off to the right. And they'll set it back up as it'll be Facu. Novicio Shada. His uncles are here too. His dad played today. Mom's ready to rock and roll. Rosie, get him going. Here we go. Mannix on the shot right here. And just off to the left. So back and forth here in our second chukker of 2 today. We appreciate you joining us for Wheelie Polo. If you have more questions about Wheelie Polo, you can go to CTV Sports. And, of course, get in touch with the Grand Champions Polo Club with gcpolo.com. Right in front, cleaned up by Rafa Laprida. They'll turn it around here. Mannix with a shot on goal, but just wide to the right, over the goalpost. And we'll have a knock-in for Polo School Red. As I said, there's no age limit when it comes to the wheel. As you can see, Sarah. So Cyril Laprida is 6 years old, everybody. So I think the oldest one out there is 12, but the youngest is 6. So there's your ratio as you go back and forth. On the move, picked up and taken around by Mannix. Fred Mannix, the 5th, out of Canada. Loose ball play on the far side. It'll be Candy Tocolino once again in the pink helmet. Candy leaves it for Rafa. Rafa and Sarah, brother and sister. Candy and Benha, brother and sister. So you get the family. It's a great way to play. On the move, picked up here. Going to be Mannix. Good ball control here by Fred Mannix, the 5th, as he takes it down. Mannix, great ball control. Mannix slows it down, looking for the shot on goal. Laprida comes in. Oh! And Rafa is going to take the post out. And we'll make sure Rafa's okay. You all good, Rafa? Todo bien. Okay. Hands in the air. They are so cool, I got to tell you. And they always help with the goals, too. So we get a goal here for Fred Mannix, and we'll check our time. 5 minutes left here in this final chukker. Oh, out of the air, and we'll get a new bowling. Here we go. Let's bring it over. Over here, everybody. And we'll line them back up. Go ahead, Lorenzo. Está una línea. Oye, un momento. All right, play. Go ahead, we're going. You got it, Facundo. Thanks, bro. There we go. Let's line it back up. Let's do it right. All right. Clean lineup, everybody. Get behind your teams, everybody. Polo School White, Polo School Red. Candy. Nice pickup. Tocolino. Benha. Oh, yeah. Benha on the move again. Benha looking for the finish. Oh, que golazo. Benha Tocolino. And he'll get another one for the Polo School White. And a nice little finish there on the tail shot. Very, very nice. On the move, Benha, fired up now. Candy, though. Tocolino trying to go to him. And Benha, oh, no, out of the air. And what a goal by Benha Tocolino. Fast and furious here in the final minutes. Out of the air, no problem. Notice the lights on the wheels, too. They go with the energy of the wheel. Look at this shot by Mannix. That is beautiful, but backed up cleanly by Candy Tocolino. Loose ball play. Mannix, he'll make the turn all by himself, has the time, the patience, and he's going to fire one, and he's going to finish that one. And wow, maybe just what? No, they're going to get another one, so well done. As they move it down. So we're going to go with 2:14 on the clock. 2:14 left here. As Facu. Nice play here by the number 1 for Polo School White. Gets a little help from Tocolino. Backed up cleanly by Mannix. That one will go off the field, and Candy will relocate and have the knock-in. Tocolino here. We click down to our final minute of play. Remember, we got a great drone show for you tonight. And, of course, DJ Webb is in the house. You're going to love that. From London, England, on the turn. Benha looking for another. And, man, the kid's on fire. 43 seconds left. On the fly. Mannix using the long ball. I like it. Cal out of the air. The two Tocolinos going at it now. Loose ball play, Mannix. Fred Mannix, the 5th. There's your 30-second warning horn. On the turn. Come on. On the move, Rafa. Come on, Laprida. Dale. Vamos, Rafa Laprida. Sierra still going strong. What a great job. Go, Sierra. Nice try. Oh, I love it. What a play by Sierra Laprida. Mannix in the final seconds. Rafa with the hook. Tocolino trying to clean it up. And shot on goal, and that'll end it right there. Put your hands together, everybody, for these fine players. We're going to bring them over here and meet them one more time. And then we're going to bounce right on into our next show. Come on out here, Jan Edic. Come on over, everybody. Dale. Listo. Facundo. Come over here, line up. Line up ready for the camera. Jan? Jan? Come on. Let's give it up for the players, everybody. We got Cyril Laprida right here. See up at the Taqueria. Rafa Laprida and Candy Tocolino. Let's hear it for Facundo Navija Estrada. Fred Mannix the 5th. And my man, Benjamin Benha Tocolino. Well done, Jan. Come on out. What a day, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I think this is the future of polo. Everybody put your hands together. These are the superstars of tomorrow. Thank you very much indeed. Right, if I could now ask us all to make our way down to the presentation area. I'm very much hoping that all the players are ready. We're going to all meet over there for the presentation of the runners-up and the winners of the Triple Crown. So everybody, you are all, of course, invited. Please come and join us here. And if I could ask the two teams, Santi, Tocolino, I don't know where you're going. I need you over here. Santi, come back. We're going to do the prize presentation. Tomacho Pierres, please, if I can have all the players, all the photographers, please make your way to the prize presentation area. And I'd like you to, I'd like Mr. Daniel Hostetler to play. There he is. To make his way, and I know he's got a very special gift for the winners, I believe. First of all, congratulations on winning. Well done to the Boca Raton. If you'd like, you can take center stage. Thank you very much, everybody. Please don't be shy. Come and join us here for the prize presentation, which will take place in just a few moments. We're just waiting for one or two players to probably get their shirts back on. We'll have a very, very short break. I'd say about a minute or two, and then join us here. Daniel's looking fine and dapper, and we'll be back in just a few moments for the prize presentation. Thank you. Guys, if you'd like to make your way up onto the podium, thank you very much. The winners, the Boca Raton, of course, and the runners-up, Team Juice, and everybody's already down here. I think it's about time we gave these 8 athletes a big, big round of applause. Thank you very much, everybody. What a great game we saw. There he is, Santi Tocolino, the last man. And Daniel Hostetler, of course, Chief Executive and the President of the Boca Raton. A big thank you to you and your crew, the Boca Raton, our official partner here at Grand Champions Polo Club. So, without any further ado, Daniel, I hope you're ready. We're going to start with the runners-up, and that, of course, is Team Juice. Please step forward. At number 1, the 2-goaler, that is Santos Polini. Well done, Santos. At number 2, the one and only Jason Crowder, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Jason. And then we go to the 6th goaler. There's only one, Tamacho Pierre. There he is. A round of applause, please, for Tamacho. And with a total of 5 goals on his account, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one, Santiago Tocalino. That is Team Juice. And now over to the winners of the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, the Boca Raton. Please step forward, the lady who scored a total of 9 goals, Riley Nancy. Well done, Riley. At number 2, ladies and gentlemen, the other young lady player in that team. Give it up for the one and only Mia Cambiaso. And let's go straight into the 10-goal category. He was here this afternoon. What a great display. Give it up for the one and only Tony Pinello. And at number 4, they call him El Guapo. There he is. Look at that cheeky smile on his face. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Right. Before Juice exits stage left, we have the MVP award. Of course, also presented by Daniel. And I'm sure it'll come as no surprise, unless you can tell me of somebody who scored more than 9 goals. Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP, of course, goes to Riley Nancy. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, the 4 Musketeers. Can I ask you, please, to give them a round of applause as they make their way up to the podium. We're going to start there with Esteban Ferrari, Pepe Araja, Santos Anca, and Gaston Dorignac, your officials of the Polo League. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a round of applause, if you would, to our 4 umpires. Pepe, Esteban, step forward. Santos Anca, there he is, making his debut this year. Well done, Santos. And, of course, the one and only, our chief umpire, Mr. Gaston Dorignac. A big round of applause for all 4.
Special thank you to the Team Boca Raton. We have a day at the pool in the cabanas and a spa treatment for all of you to recover from your fantastic job you did. Congratulations, Riley. Congratulations. There you go.
Stay up there, stay up there, stay up there. Your team has won, and they're going to be presented with this beautiful trophy, the Triple Crown of Polo. You might want to make your way a little bit more to the center. Daniel, maybe you want to stand in the middle. Yeah, maybe 2 girls to your left, the 2 ladies to your left, and then the 2 boys to your right. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment this team has been waiting for. the presentation. I believe it's a bit too heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your champions, the winners of the WPL's Triple Crown of Polo, the Boca Raton. Well done, Riley. Well done, Mia, Tommy, and Alejandro. Novicio Estrada. Thank you all very much. And thank you, Daniel. Once again, there they are. Look at that, the big smiles on their faces. The Boca Raton winning the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo. Thank you very much. Now the evening is far from over. We have a lot more going on here this evening. But we need a picture with the MVP in the MVP's chair. 9 goals. A goal in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third. She had a little break in the fourth. And then she's picked up another 2 in the fifth and another 2 in the sixth. Chaka Riley Gansey. Right, I think that's a wrap from all of us. What? No, it's working, it's working. Just making sure. Now, just because the World Polo League is over, the Polo here at Grand Champions of Polo Club, of course, is not over. We invite you all to come and join us any given Sunday here at Grand Champions Polo Club for the spring season. For now, I leave you with these lovely pictures. Make sure you stay with us. Enjoy the rest of the evening. There's a couple of big surprises coming up a little bit later on. But from all of us here, thank you very much. And if you've been watching on CTV Sports, thank you for tuning in. And we look forward to seeing you very soon, either on CTV Sports or here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Thank you very much, and bonsoir, good night, auf Wiedersehen. 1, 2, ladies and gentlemen, once again, great to have you with us here this evening. We are about 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the much anticipated show in the sky. So please come out wherever you are and make sure you join us. I'm going to hand you back to Webb, but make sure not to miss the drone show happening in about 1.5 minutes.
I just stand there, the walls